We cannot deny that the financial aspect is as important as the physical and mental health aspects. No matter how much we reject the argument, money can buy happiness. In fact, everything needs money. Buying snacks costs money, traveling costs money, going to the hospital costs money, giving charity costs money, and many others. Therefore, achieving financial health is important in addition to various other achievements. But that doesn't mean we have to follow the achievements as many people call for, such as the age of 25 years old must have a minimum savings of 100 million, a house, a vehicle. The following summarizes 6 signs of healthy finances before entering the age of 30. Number 1. Income is greater than expenditure. The first sign that your finances are healthy is that your income is greater than your expenses. If so far your expenses are still greater than your income, then you need to be careful and take immediate action. Because insufficient income for monthly expenses can trigger you to go into debt. If the debt is interest-free, maybe you can still breathe smoothly. However, if you are entangled with installment interest and so on, it can really mess up your finances and be prone to depression. Number 2. Regular donations. The next sign is that you can make regular donations or alms. No matter what the amount is, at least you can share a small portion of your salary for people in need. Either alms to relatives, friends in trouble, foundations or organizations, and various other objects. Make sure the nominal given is in accordance with your abilities. Not so little, but also not a financial burden so that you can still live properly and fulfill your basic needs well. Number 3. No consumptive credit. Furthermore, you have no consumer credit. Consumer credit is debt that is intended to finance its main needs for consumption activities. An example is credit for buying motorbikes, cars, luxury bags, cell phones and others that are intended for personal use. So try to buy these items, if you already have the money. You can save first before buying the desired item. Number 4. Emergency fund. The next sign of healthy finances is having an emergency fund. At least you have a reserve of 6 times your monthly expenses. You can save up to 12 times your emergency fund or more. This emergency fund is important to have in order to anticipate unpredictable financial problems. For example, the cost of an accident, the cost of living necessities when a disaster strikes, the cost of living after losing a job and others. Number 5. Have health insurance. Next, have health insurance. Once you have an emergency fund, you should also have health insurance. This is to minimize future health costs. You can choose government health insurance such as BPJS or private insurance. For example, you suddenly have dengue fever that must be hospitalized for several weeks. Of course, it costs quite a bit. By having health insurance, you can be somewhat calm if you suddenly get sick because you already have a reserve of funds to meet these costs. Number 6. Can invest routinely. The last sign of healthy finances is being able to invest regularly. Besides being able to meet your monthly needs, pay for health insurance, you can also invest every month. That way, you can not only meet the needs of life now, but also start preparing for future needs from now on.